Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ricciville. I've literally have done no busy work between episodes, so we are pretty much picking up right where we left off. Are you dropping swath? You will be now. Let's just double check before we hire off a worker. You are dropping straw. Okay, you do your thing here. Now the other thing we have to do is we have to get 53, one more layer of fertilizer. So we're actually going to send a worker off here as well. So you go do your thing. And then we are actually going to head over to 49 and we're going to get some sugar beets down. Yeah, the AI doesn't like the train tracks over here, so most of the time I usually end up doing these fields myself. Because by the time you do like 2 headlands and set a worker off, the field's about done anyway. So we are going to at least get headland on the short sides. Oh, come on. Over a little bit too far, old man. Over a little bit. I haven't had my coffee yet today. I'm trying to get this done early. So I've got some other stuff on the to-do list today. So Mr. Species 7, an awesome YouTuber, if you want to check him out, Mr. Species 7, you probably know him from my channel because I've already built the breakfast factory for Species 7. So, good friend of the channel. He is playing a game called Vintage Story, and he's pretty much convinced me into buying it. So I'm going to mess around with Vintage Story a little bit later today, probably off camera, just to get a feel for the game, the controls, the mechanics. And then I may drop Banished in the lineup because Banished is not getting many views. So I may replace Banished with Vintage Story. We'll see. And then I'm not sure what the family's doing today yet either, so that may throw a monkey wrench in the plans as well. Sugar beets for these sugar beets will go straight to the dairy and the mill. We're going to do, I think, 2 sugar beet fields, and I'm going to do a peanut field, and I think we'll do 1 potato field. Or we'll earn a little bit of cash. No, we're going to stick with 2 sugar beet and 2 peanut, and we'll figure out what we're going to do for a potato field. We got to earn enough cash to buy the Pterodos T440 and at least the sugar beet header and the peanut header. Then if we decide to do potatoes, we're going to need the potato header. Try and keep an eye on the pop-up menu so we can keep an eye on the sprayer and the harvester. I'm hoping I can squeeze this out in the last pass. Never said I can drive straight. I hope everyone is doing well today. If you see what you like, please smash that like and subscribe. It'll definitely help the channel grow. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody else awake in the house yet this morning, so I didn't want to go in and make a lot of noise making coffee. So I just came in here, grabbed a bottle of water, and trying to get this video recorded before I start my day. Alright, so how lucky can we get if we lift this thing up and try and sneak across the tracks without getting stuck or hit by the train? Alright, I can live with that. That is good. Let's make a circle. We'll do a headland on this side. So we'll get, like I said, we'll start off with getting the mill, stuff for the mill, sugar beet, and the peanut, and then eventually we're going to have to throw in a crop of carrot and onion. So we will rotate these fields through the root crops. I generally do not do sugar cane. So one of our helpers is done. It's probably the harvester. Let's get a headland. Maybe I'll do a double headland on this side and I'll set a worker off. And we'll come back and clean it up. I don't want them getting hit by the train. We'll check on the worker. Let's turn you off. Let's get you lined up. A little bit more straight. Alright, you do your thing. Let's jump out of here. There we go. And then let's see which helper finished. Looks like our sprayer. Looks like they're both done. I probably missed one of the notices. Let's go look at this guy first. And you got yourself stuck in a tree. Of course you got yourself stuck in a tree. Good help is hard to find. I did turn that on, right? Am I driving up the field with nothing on? Nope, it is turned on. Right? Are you spraying? I can't see, my eyes are bad. The dirt changing color? Yeah, we're good. Come on, y'all. I'm doing this without my first cup of coffee this morning. Alright, we're going to leave. Let's just head back down the field. I'll leave this guy parked over here. That's all of our fields, double fertilized. We'll have to check on... I think the new fields are only going to be 50%. I'm just going to leave you here for a minute, and then I'll come back and move you later. Let's go check on our harvester. And yeah, we'll get you moved across the street. That's not a lot of wheat for flour. We're going to have to get a bigger field for some wheat. Get you started. Alright, you go do your thing. Let's go back to this guy, which is gonna... I'm sure he's doing all kind of circles. Yeah, let's fire you. This crop will never get planted. I never did get the grass meadow cut this time. Alright, no headland on this side. Let's make sure, if I don't get, as long as I don't get wrapped around the telephone pole, we'll be alright. The other thing we have to do is we have to get our, as soon as that rice field is ready to harvest, get our seeds making, get our seed production going. Because once this thing is empty, I don't have any more seeds to put in here. We'll have to, we don't have our own seeds made, we're going to have to buy some. We have fertilizer. We can top the fertilizer off from the fertilizer factory, but we don't have any more seeds. When are we in game? We're only about halfway through the day in game, so we got plenty of hours left in this game day. Oh, we got a couple more passes left. I think these are the two bigger fields, the other two are the smaller fields, so we'll probably get more sugar beet than peanut. I don't really want to plant. Potatoes uses a ton of seeds when you plant. So I really don't want to plant potatoes till we're making our own seeds. So we get our arable work done, and we'll think about our next factory. We're going to have to get the textile mill running, or the quality first running. So So those are probably going to be our next two factories. We should probably figure out what our first buildable factory is going to be and then work from there. But eventually we're going to need all the basic construction materials anyway. Alright, can we make this in one pass? I'm hoping we can make this in one pass. If I move over just a hair. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm recording this on a Sunday. This one probably won't be released until Tuesday. So, but I do hope everyone has had it or is having a wonderful weekend. So let's get you turned off. Head over this way. And we're going to flip you over to... All these are already harvested. So we're going to flip this guy over to peanut. Yeah. And see if we can get a headland all the way around done. So I think this is the, I don't know if this is the DB90 or, yeah, this, I think this is the DB90, so eventually I'm going to grade this to the DB120, which is a little bit longer. And the next time we plow this, we'll probably take it out a little bit further and eat up some of that grass. Now the forest in front of us, I'm not sure if we're even going to use, because we have our own forest and mill over by the mines. Now I eventually want to get a poplar field in. So we have our wood chips we need to keep the mill running. See, I'm thinking we're really going to get the mill. We're going to need sacks and wallpaper. So I'm really thinking we need the mill. I didn't see the notification that our harvester was done. Alright, well, it shouldn't take long to knock the rest of this field out. We just got the little one across the water to do. So I don't know if I'll buy any more fields. We'll probably use these 4 just to rotate the root crops through. So eventually, you know, we'll flip it to potato, and then eventually we'll flip it to, like I said, carrot and onion. And rotate it between the root crops. So I really think I want to get a poplar field down, but it's going to have to be somewhere over here so we can use the T440, the pterodos, without driving it across the map. So we actually may take that little forest over right there where all the trees are gone, and we may cut our own field in there and throw some poplar in there. Not sure yet. We'll figure that out. I'll have to plan that out. The other thing I've got to do is I'll definitely do a busy work between episodes, because I want to get I've got to do another round on the mines, so I've got to pick everything up and move the boulders. So I'll probably do that between episodes. I also need to I need to run a load of oil, or a load of drill pipe to the oil well, a load of water to the oil well, and then run a load of crude oil from the well back to the refinery. So I've got some driving to do. So that's another thing that I'm gonna have to get that done between episodes, so we can probably focus on earning a little bit of cash and getting a couple more factories next episode. We get this field done. I'm going to check on that harvester. We're going to have to fold this guy up to get him across the water. Alright, so stop, fold. Yeah, that's the DB90. We got to flip him. So 3 and 4 are done. I probably just missed a notification. Alright. Yeah, we definitely have to upgrade this guy to the DB120, and I definitely want a big tractor, but something that has a little bit more road speed than this Big Bud. Yeah, and this is another pretty small field. Alright, well, we will knock this one off as well. Today's going to turn in to be the sowing episode. Sowing episode, seeding episode, planting episode. Pick one. Pick a name, any name. Testing on the new 16X map is going pretty well. Dixie's hard at work. I needed a break from the editor, so I took the weekend off. So Dixie's been doing all the testing. So I'm going to really push. Well, this week I've got a lot of real life stuff going on, so I don't know how much testing I'll get done. Let's just go this way. Eventually, once we have to plow this, we're going to expand both 51 and both 50 and 51 a little bit. Get rid of some of this grass. Yeah, I don't like to do the whole up and down thing. Yeah, this is burning through the seed and fertilizer today. Can't wait till that rice field is ready. That's going to be a nice harvest because it is plowed, it is limed, it is fertilized. I would love to see like 1,000,000 liters of rice. It's going to go straight to the seed factory. Then we won't have to worry about seeds for a while. We are going to flip it though. We're going to do one more load of rice, or maybe 2 more runs of rice, and then we'll flip it over to cranberry. By then we'll have enough money to buy the other rice field. So eventually we're going to need cranberry for the juice factory. Now it looks like we're going to have to go 2 more passes here. Yeah, we'll see about upgrading this. Can I? Oh, maybe. I don't mind missing that little tiny strip. See if we can't skirt this. No. Maybe? Well, missed just a little bit. Alright, let's just swing around. You know me. My OCD. Let's go knock it off. Nice. Another job well done. Alright, so let's get you off and fold it up. That should be our seeding done for a while, or our sowing done for a while, or our planting done for a while. Pick a phrase, any phrase. Alright, let's go check on this harvester really quick, and we're about 30 minutes in, so I'm going to get ready to call it. Let's grab this guy. Let's see what we have. 100,000 liters, so we're going to turn all of this into flour. Now I'm going to get, yeah, we have our clover field. One of our clover fields is ready. So we're going to get this guy ready to go to the clover field. We will get its, oh, this is wheat, so we'll get its pipe out. We'll get this ready to empty. It'll take to the dairy and mill. But we are 30 minutes in. I am going to call it here, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.